Hi, it's Willie Crawford here. Just coming in off of a little bit of exercise. I'm taking part in a mental toughness challenge called the 75 Hard that I'll talk to you again about in a different video probably. But the idea there is to spend 75 days without making excuses for anything, just doing the things you tell yourself you need to do. And so for the next 75 days, I personally will be working out twice a day. I'll be sticking to a diet, a very strict diet. Have to drink a gallon of water a day and have to read some every day. That's the requirements to take part in that challenge. And if you'd like to know more about that, I'll actually put a link below the video that you can go and check it out and sign up. It's free of charge. So I welcome you to join me on the challenge. But the idea is to beat myself in shape in 75 days. And so I'm still dressed from coming off of that workout. But I wanted to shoot a quick video to you to share, because what happens is when I'm out on my walks, ideas pop into my head. That's one of the benefits, actually. I take long power walks sometimes, and that's the part of my workout each morning. I mix in some push-ups and sit-ups and things like that too, but it's mostly just walking. And I carry my iPad with me, and I make notes to myself on it. And I find that while I'm out walking in nature, it's when I get the best ideas. And so I make notes to myself, and it's where I get a lot of ideas for articles I write, for videos I create, and for projects I'm working on with clients and business partners, etc. And so I make those notes on my iPad. I get back, I do them. And I got the idea on this walk to make a video sharing with you a little story. And the story is about my wife recently celebrated her birthday. And after the day after her birthday, she says to me, "You didn't send me any brownies yesterday." And I thought, what? The thing was, in the past, I'd been sending her a package of gourmet brownies every year, just about. And it's something I sent to a lot of my friends. And she seemed to notice that, more than a lot of other things. That it's the little things that count. We're at a point where we've been together for over 36 years now. And so, we don't have to try to impress ourselves, each other, with the gifts we give each other. We give each other things, of course, but it's the little things that matter. So I want to show you how I'm going to send her a package of brownies today, and show you how I do it and how you can do it too, and how it's actually fun to do. So if you'll bear with me, I'm going to do a screen share. This is the system I use to send brownies and cards and gifts. And what I do actually is I have a habit of every day just thinking of people, and whoever pops in my mind, I send them a card or a gift just to say, I'm thinking about you. And it could be anything. And so I have this account here with a company called Send Out Cards, and they allow you to compose cards and send them over the internet to anybody, anywhere in the world. It's very affordably priced. And so I have an account. I've had an account with them since 2004, which is a long time. It tells you I enjoy using the system. And so I'm going to log into my account. And I'll show you some more in the back end after I finish sending my wife a card. So I'm logged in, and if you had an account with us, because I am an affiliate for the company too, when you log in, this is what you'd see. And there's a bunch of things over here. I'll show you later, actually. But for now, I'm going to send my wife a card, and I want to send her a birthday card. So we have, they used to have 20,000 or so cards in the system, pre-designed by the graphic artists that work with the company or whatever. I don't know how many they have now yet. I've been with the company for 16 years. So I'm going to choose a birthday card because that's what it's about. And it actually suggests one right here, which is, sorry, traffic was slow, happy belated birthday. And that's actually almost perfect for me because she's going to get this after her birthday. But you can see there's a bunch of others. I'm going to go with that one just because I'm lazy and because it's a late birthday card, But some of the ones, if they have pictures on the front, you can change the picture out and put your own picture. And so that's the advantage of sending those types. But I'm not going to do that this time because I'm going to just put a picture on the inside if I can find one I really like. So I'm going to choose this card. And the system tells me this card is going to cost $1.75. That's the standard price for a subscription, a certain type of subscription. I'll show you later. It says $1.75 plus postage, but it's not going to cost me that much because my cards are prepaid for. So I'm going to customize it. And I want it just to be a standard 2-panel card. This is a 5x7 card. Yeah, 2-panel, and it uses a standard paper. I could go with the fancier paper, which would cost me another 50 cents. I'm happy with that, so I'm going to go with that. And it's loading the card, and it shows me the front of the card. I'm going to click this button here, which means take me to the inside. And in the top, I'm going to put a message. Let's see, that was a pencil icon. You got a pencil icon, and this is a camera icon. So I use the pencil icon. I'm going to put a message. Yeah. Okay, so the message says, "Hi, asawa ko. Mahal na mahal kita," which is Tagalog for hi, my wife or my spouse. And it says, "Mahal na mahal kita," which means I love you. Sorry, the card and brownies are late. To make up for it, I'll help you to eat them. And the system lets me center, like right justify, left justify. I'm going to left justify because I think it looks better. I'm going to make the text a little bigger and make it a little smaller. And it's a little joke, but it's where I would sign my name normally. Those who speak Filipino or Tagalog will get it. And I can change the typeface. I'm happy with default, which is, I think, Arial. And I'm going to make it so that's what this color looks like. Why don't I make it orange? I don't know. Yeah, why not make it orange? And down in the bottom, I'm going to put a picture. So I clicked on the camera icon. Over on the left here, I can choose the layout. So this layout means one big image, whereas this one is 4 images. This one's an image over text, etc., or text over an image. I'm just going to pick the one big image. I think I have a picture of us together. I don't know. So I click that one. That is to select that layout. And then I click the camera to select the picture. Now what this lets me do is on the left here, I can select the picture that I've already uploaded, or I can upload an image from my hard drive, or if I was doing this from my camera or an iPad, I could upload it from my camera roll, or I can go out to social media, I can go out to Facebook and find the picture I like and upload that. And you can see here, I've got a bunch of pictures in my camera, in my system already. Here's one of Donald Trump. I didn't vote for him last time, but I sent him a birthday card for a number of reasons. And let's see, let's see, I don't have a picture of us just together. I'll have to fix that. I don't want to search around too much. What you can see here, though, is pictures I've sent in the past, and it shows you how much I use the system. Like these are pictures of my wife's friends at a Christmas party. Took pictures of all of them actually before Christmas, and then we sent them Christmas cards with their picture on the front of the card. So these cards are 5x7 in size, and so they're perfect for that. This is from a marketer's cruise. This is my friend Dr. Mani, who's a heart surgeon in India. It's my friend Tom Brownsword, who is a good friend, and this is him as a kid. He's retired Army now, so he's not a kid anymore. My buddy Dave Perdue, and you can see I send my friends pictures, and I send pictures of business partners and all kinds of pictures. I'm just going to put my wife's picture actually on the inside there. Okay, now you can, because she thinks she's cool, you can resize it any way you want to, and so I like to leave it, let it fill up the frame. Now, like I said, this is going to be a 5x7 picture, so she could flip this picture and put it in a picture frame, and it'll, she can put it on a mantle or whatever. And so I'm just going to leave it like that, and she'll look at it and smile and eat the brownies. So now I'm going to go next. And it's loading. It's going to let me do a number of things. One is it's showing me the card I picked. Okay, and I can, but at this point, change it. Or I can even add another card. I don't know why I would want to add another card to an order, but you can. It tells me what the card says, the front and the inside. And if I clicked on this, it would show me the other part where the picture is too. and it tells me I can send this immediately, and the price it says is free. Now the reason it's free is I have a subscription where I prepay for a number of cards, and I'll show you that subscription in a few minutes, so you can even see how I do this. Now down here it says add a gift. I'm going to add a gift. So I'm going to click add a gift. It takes me to the gift catalog, and it has the category best sellers and a bunch of other categories. New gifts, shows gift cards. Gift cards are coming really, well, let's see. Oh, gift card, gift size, card size gifts. Okay, these would be gifts that would fit inside a card. Okay, so they could put it inside the card itself. That's what that is. Okay, I know there's gift cards too. That's what I thought I was looking at. Anyway, you get the idea. You have all these food and plaques, and you have things for men, women, children. I sent a lot of people this book here, which is on the power of human connection. It's a biography by a friend, and those are my favorite gift to send is brownies, which is why my wife nudged me to send her a pack. Now, you can send us 2-pack. These are gourmet brownies, and if you view the details, it tells you that this so it's one of my best-selling fresh brownies. They're a legend in their own time. It's 3 square inches of pure indulgence, and they are really, really good. It's an allergy alert. It says processed in the facility where wheat, eggs, dairy, soy, nuts, and peanuts are handled. So if you had a fruit allergy, you'd want to, for example, you were allergic to peanuts, you'd want to know that and not order those for yourself or for someone who had a peanut allergy. So that's a nice thing to know, but these are really, really good brownies. I mean, they're decadent. So that's why I'm picking these, but I'm not going to order the 2-pack. I want the bigger one. I know there's a 4 or 8-pack somewhere. Actually, this is a 4-pack. This is an 8-pack, a little more expensive. Actually, let me look again at what else we have here. There might be there's a cookies. They make more than one type of brownie too. There's a fudge brownie or a vanilla fudge brownie that I haven't tasted, because I know what's going to happen is it's going to get to my house and she's not going to have it all to herself. This one looks good, actually. A scrumptious assortment, It's $30, but it's a thought counts. This says it includes tummy teasing brownies, cookies, caramels, all wrapped up in an exclusive, beautifully handcrafted wooden crate. I like that, actually. So I'm going to send that. A little more expensive than just plain brownies, but it's nice to send something like this to a friend or a loved one. So I'm going to select that. So now that I've added the brownies, it tells me the brownies are $32, and then I can change the gift if I change my mind. But I'm happy with that, and I need to add a recipient. Now over here, I have a relationship manager, and it lets me store in the names and addresses of people that I know and send to. If I didn't have somebody's address already in my database, I click Add New and add them to my database and then save it. But I have a bunch of people. I have thousands of people already in my database, and so I can select from my database, and I'm going to, it lets me type in the name. Let's see what it does. It'll give me a drop-down menu with some choices, and it does sometimes. I'm not sure why it did that, but here it gives me 3 choices of people named Nancy Crawford, and one of those is the address I want to use. So I click Done, and now I've composed the card with a picture of my wife on the inside too. So it'll make somebody more likely to save a card, because people don't throw away pictures of themselves, and on the back of the card, it will have your address too. So people, if you wanted to send it to somebody and you wanted them, easy way for them to remember your address, you just send them a card and they have your address handy if they save the card. And they're not going to throw away a card with their picture in it. So this is the card I'm all ready to send. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the gift. It's $32.90. There should be postage on the gift, I'm pretty sure. So I click Ready to Send. Yeah, it tells me this is $32.90, but there's shipping on the gift. How are they shipping the gift? That's probably going to be by FedEx. It didn't tell me, but that's fine. And it has my. If I would just send the card, it wouldn't be any shipping fee. But because I'm sending this gift, there's a shipping charge, and with this price, I would imagine it she'd get it in like a day or two. So I'm going to click send. It's got that's my PayPal debit card, my Brown account. And it tells me I've just made the world a better place. Now, she'll get this card in about 2 days, and she'll smile, and she'll be happy. And I'll drop little hints that maybe she shouldn't eat all the brownies herself, and with that, she'll share them with me. But what I have is an account with send out cards. I want to show you that quick because I mentioned that while I'm out for walks, I get ideas that pop into my head, and this idea is also an opportunity for me to show you this system and recommend it to you, and I do, and I recommend it for a number of reasons. One is I honestly use it almost every day. Well, I use it every day to send out cards and gifts to people, and I get up and, you know, typically the first person that pops in my mind, I send a card to, and, you know, it's just somebody I haven't talked to in a while, an old high school or college classmate, a old teacher. You know, what teachers ever hear from their students 30 to 40 years later? So it's sort of a nice gesture, and they appreciate it. You know, most of my teachers are little old men and women. I mean, I'm 61, so they've got to be little old men and women, and so they would appreciate hearing from you. Or my college professors, they would appreciate it. And I do keep in touch with my college professors and my military buddies, people that I've been in various groups with. So I, you know, think about somebody, I reach out to them, and I send them a card. And I'm going to suggest that you sign up for an account with this company so you can do that. Now, I mentioned I'm an affiliate because I believe in 100% transparency. And I get a commission when you sign up for an account here and you use it. I get paid on all the cards and all the gifts you send. And I say all the gifts, but one of the gifts is gift cards. And let me look at that real quick. Gift cards. Now, the gift cards I don't think are on a commission on, because the gift cards come in various denominations, and you pay as the customer the exact amount of the card. So the company doesn't earn any profit off it, so I don't think they could possibly give me any profit. But you can see there's Home Depot and there's some Amazon. You know, you give somebody $100 Amazon gift certificate, or you can send them a Starbucks card, say have a cup of coffee on me, or you know, give them they're smaller price, whether it's $25 Home Depot or $50 Home Depot. You get the idea. Just sending somebody a gift card is a nice touch. And I'm pretty sure you've got Amex, so if that's the same as sending them cash, really. I don't think they can turn it in for cash. There are programs that let you cash in gift cards for cash, but they do that to take advantage of the difference. You can see there's one up here. Horton's is up in Canada. So that's what I like, sending that gift cards from time to time too, because that gives a person the ability to choose the gift that they want to receive. So it's a nice little touch. Now, I would tell you about what this costs me and how I use the system. I'll show you by logging into my account. What I have is an account here. I have a subscription, and I have a subscription that says unlimited, and that subscription costs me $97 per month. And for the $97 per month, you can see I'm due to renew in a few days. September 13th is when I'm scheduled to renew. But let me show you the different subscription options I had, because I'm going to encourage you to get an account. And when you get an account, you get the free account. All it does is you log into your account using your username and password, and you compose a card like I just did for my wife. You can add a gift if you want to. That card's going to cost you $2.75, okay? And plus the postage. So you, like I just sent that card, you can send the card to anybody anywhere in the world for $2.75 plus the actual postage. And you can include a gift like I did, okay? Now, we have subscriptions, and for $17 a month, your cost per card drops from $2.75 to $2.25, so you save 50 cents on the cards. You send a lot, that's significant, and you get a 15% discount on the gifts. Okay, that's significant too. Okay, and add up. You know, if you send as many gifts as I do, I send a lot of gifts out because I like envisioning people smiling when they receive a little unexpected token. You know, I have my father's only surviving sibling is in her late 90s, and so I like sending her little things, and other people too. But she's my favorite. She's my only aunt, so, you know, of course she's my favorite. But so I send gifts, and this relationship manager, that's just the, I showed you my address book. That's the address book, And I can store names, addresses, email addresses, phone numbers, children and spouses' names, and birthdates and anniversaries and notes, anything I want to really in the database, but those fields are already predefined, and then I can put anything else I want in there. And the beauty of that is about a week before somebody's birthday pops up or anniversary, I'll get an email telling me that their birthday or anniversary is coming up. So I never forget our birthday or anniversary. And again, I've used this system since 2004, not 19 something. The company formed in 2003. I joined in 2004. So $225 for the card, you pay $17 a month, you save 50 cents on the card, you save 15% on the gifts, and you get a contact manager. That's a nice little account if you're going to send, 10 cards a month or whatever. And then this one's $37 a month. The idea when the company came up with that was, where the world is in such a upheaval right now, it seems, and everything seems to be upsetting people. So why not encourage people to spread a little sunshine? So, just waking up in the morning, getting on your computer, and there's all this bad news. You tune into the TV news, it's all bad news. So why not spread some sunshine instead of spreading gloom and doom? And so why not send one card a month? And so the idea is just let you send 30 heartfelt cards in a month. And the cost of sending those 30 cards is $37. And don't ask me to do hard math. I've been out working out, but 37 divided by 30 comes to about $1 and about $1.30 some cents each. So you're paying $1.37 each for the card and extra for the postage. You're now are at a 20% discount. So the gifts that you paid full price for over here are now at a 20% discount. Over here you pay $2.75 for the card. Here you're paying about $1.30 for the card, per card. And we also have something called a system send. System send is where you compose one card and you send that one card to more than one person. For example, I don't see it mentioned even here. It's available. It's over here mentioned. And I may as well go ahead and show you that one. This one's $37 a month. This is a nice little account to have. Let you send a card a day to somebody. Just wake up in the morning, think, whose day would I like to brighten in a couple of days when they receive the card? And it sets the mood for me. It should set the mood for you too. Just thinking about what that person's going to feel like when they receive the card. So, it's a nice little touch. And I have an account that's $97 a month. And you say, well, $100 a month. Oh, yeah, but I get to send an unlimited number of cards each month, and that includes the postage. Okay, that's important because I can send these cards to anyone, anywhere in the world by first-class mail. These are physical cards, not e-cards, so somebody's getting a tangible touch. They open their mailbox, and there's a card waiting for them, and it's just a nice touch. So I do that every day, and I send an average of 5 cards a day. So $97 a month. I'm sending 5 cards a day or 150 cards a month, which is more than most people will send. And so 150 cards at $97 a month is 65 cents or so per card. And that includes the postage. Well, in the United States, postage is around 55 cents per card, per first-class letter, if I remember correctly. And so 55 cents for just the postage. And so I'm paying another 20 cents for the card. If I'm paying 65 cents per card, send it first class anywhere in the world. So why would I not send people cards just to touch people, to warm people's hearts, And with this membership, I get a 30% discount on the retail price of gifts. And what I was trying to mention, what I was explaining to you earlier, was trying to explain is we have also what we call a system send. And it says $175 per card for a system send card. A system send card is, and actually it mentioned over here too, $2 per card for system send. A system send card is a card that you compose one card and you send that same card to multiple people. For example, if I were putting together a birthday party or sending people thank you cards for a birthday or for Christmas or for graduation or whatever, you could compose one card and you put in the card when you're composing it placeholders like for the name or the city or the state or whatever. And when the card is printed, each card is personalized. And so that's what a system send card is. We also have what we call campaigns, which is where you take you compile a series of cards, anywhere from 3 to 10 cards. We have pre-compiled campaigns, and you send that same sequence of cards out to one individual. That turns a campaign. So if I were a car dealer, I might want to send a customer who buys or even drops by the dealership a card in a certain sequence. Maybe one when they buy the card, another one a month later, asking if they had any problems with the car because I care. I want them to come back and be happy as a customer. Another one 3 months later, remind them it's time for oil change. Another one 6 months later or a year later, or on the anniversary when they bought the car, wishing the car a happy birthday. You get the idea that it's a sequence of cards. But if I were a car dealer, I would send that same sequence to every new customer. So I wouldn't have to, I would just add them into my address book and then subscribe them to that campaign. Okay, those cards cost $1.75 each if you have this subscription. Okay, if you don't have the $97 subscription, which as a business owner you should have, then if you had just this one and you own the business, then you'd pay $2 for a system sent card and $2 for any card over the 30 cards a day that you sent on an individual basis too. Now, when I first started composing my card that I sent to my wife earlier, it said it was $1.75 per card. Okay, that's because it didn't know that I wasn't going to do something strange, I guess. But it dropped it free because of the way I have it set. But even there, I have to pay $1.75 for a system sent card. If I wanted to send the same card today, even though I have the $97 a month plan, if I wanted to send the same card to 100 people, invite them all to go out on a fishing trip or something, then I would compile, and it cost me $1.75 per card. But still a good deal. I like sending individualized cards because, as you saw in my my photo book, I have lots of pictures. I go to seminars, conferences, I go to workshops, I go to networking meetings, I go to parties at friends and relatives' houses and friends of friends and friends' houses. I'm married to a Filipina. When they have parties, it's a family event, and they celebrate every time they get an excuse to celebrate. So birthdays, anniversaries, wedding parties, things like that. Everybody and anybody's invited, and there's lots of food and there's lots of pictures. And so, I have thousands, literally probably 10,000 pictures from parties I've gone to, bridal showers and stuff like that. And so whenever I put together a card, I like to find a picture of that person and send it, put it on the front of the card or inside the card. But those are the different plans you have. And, I'm going to give you a link below this video where you can go and check out the system. Now, when you check out the system, I'm going to give you a link that lets you send a free card. And so when you get to that page, you just click on the link that says send a free card. And after you send a free card, then you can choose a subscription, and you can choose the free one. So there's no obligation or anything. It's just that if you choose the free one, it remembers who you are. You just pay more when you come back. If you're a business owner, I'm again recommending $97 a month one. And I do get paid a commission when you use this system. So if you're interested in that, in being an affiliate for the system, let me know and just reach out to me. You can actually send me a message directly from the website itself. The link that you'll get, I'll put below this video. If you click on that one, there's a contact link, and you can send me a message. I'll get a note on my iPad and an email saying you want me to follow up with you and that you visited the site. So go ahead and send a free card on me. You'll see me doing little things like on Facebook. On Fridays, I typically will put a free photo. I'll put a post about a Friday free photo. I forget exactly how I word it, but I invite people to send me a 5x7 picture or any picture, favorite picture, and tell them I'll send it to them for free, a print. And it'll be 5x7, perfect for fitting in a frame. Okay, the reason I do that is twofold. One is lots of people have tons of digital photos camera that they haven't done anything with and probably never will do anything with, and they don't have prints, physical prints of the actual picture. So if somebody, gives me a picture of their grandchild or whatever, I'll put it on the front of a card and send it to them. Okay, the front of that card is 5x7, as I said, so it's perfect for fitting in a 5x7 frame. So it is a 5x7 print. Because I have this $97 a month account, I've already paid to send an unlimited number of cards, so it's costing me nothing to grab their picture that they give me off of Facebook and stick it in a card on the front of a card or inside if they want it that way, and send it to them. It costs me nothing. Now they've got a 5x7 print that they can put in a frame, and it's got my address on the back of the card. So it's a way of me subtly selling without selling. I am an affiliate for this program. We are taught you don't need to sell the system. You show it to people, and if they are interested, they're interested, and if not, they're not. But everybody has occasions, several occasions per month, when they should be at least sending a card, a birthday card. Hope you get well soon. Everybody, on Facebook, everybody is talking about, being depressed, being shut in at home, being lonely, fighting diseases, losing loved ones, losing their jobs or their homes, or on the verge of losing their businesses and things like that. So there's tons of reasons for you to reach out in kindness to people every day. And so that's why I'm encouraging you to sign up for one of these accounts. And $37 one's a nice one to have. That's one card a day, just being nice to somebody. But you want to be really, really nice and use it for business purposes like I do, then I recommend the $97 one. This is really, I've rambled long enough. Again, I'll share this on Facebook, and when my wife gets the package I sent her, I'll take a picture of that and show you whether or not she was willing to share with me. And I look forward to well, let me just go ahead and get ready for my weekend. I wish you guys a joyous and a weekend not watching too much of the drama on the news and even on social media. Don't buy into that so much, and you'll have a much happier day. This is Willie. Thanks for listening to my rambling.